Okay, Jeffrey Hazard once again, continuing my walkthrough of, actually not really a walkthrough, a first playthrough of Mage's Initiation. I was just about to leave down the path to see if I could figure out what to do for the first task, crossing that lake and stuff. But before I do that, I want to do, I want to ask basically my contacts, the Earth. I want to see if I get any feedback by showing them the compass or the poem. I didn't think it to do that before.
Cray gave it to you? He must not be feeling well. Nice bit of poetry.
Okay, that was useless.
I would be surprised if its function was so straightforward. The water arts seldom are.
He's a few years older than me, yet still He had to leave the tower for a time. Personal reasons. He's a few... I have never met this mage before, and I don't have...
This may come as a surprise. I used to write poetry before I learned.
The way across Lorelei Lake changes over time. Do not delay your passage. Be sure to look at
Okay, that didn't really teach me anything new. Let's try to leave.
A well-worn play rope hang... It's loose.
Something every adventurer needs.
A grand old oak tree, well... If there is one thing every mage learns, the signpost indicates the direction of the lake, mountains, town, and Mage's Tower. One could argue its usefulness. Vines persist along. It's not my.
I'm going to explore the town a bit first, before going after the lake.
Flasks for sale. Buy one and get another at exactly the same price.
The trinket seller deals in potions, rare gems, and other oddities.
The size of a thing. It is often found in the words of those who crave, when heard by those in need. A man who minds only himself will find only himself to mind. I have learned to. I have come as I will depart. What do we know except what we see? As the wheel turns, so do all apart. It collects us.
Are you implying that Mage?
Nothing can escape.
I would be careful.
I speak only of what has been. The length and breadth of a life can be measured in many ways. You see me both as I was and as I am.
What does that mean exactly?
Interpretation is not mine to give.
Then perhaps I can try.
No harm can come of it.
I have two theories. You were an important person once, respected, in a position of authority, a spiritual leader. Something happened to cause you to leave. A dishonor, perhaps? Or an injustice. Now you are forced to live on a foreign continent, forging a meager existence, selling trinkets on the streets of a small town.
And the other?
That this whole mystical motif is a ruse to get customers to buy your wares.
Impressive. You have uncovered what many seldom see.
Really? Which theory was true?
Both, and neither. The paths to the chooser are as the elements to the mage.
But it is the element who chooses.
In saying, small birds. Do you mind 8-legged arachnids? The spiderling's glands secrete a venom that is ideal for creating antidotes. I shall pay for any amount you can obtain.
Townspeople. This person. This. Not everyone. I feel like thanking him. I feel. A humble.
Hey, Finn, we've got a new boy in town.
I can see that, Pug. You'll have to excuse my friend. The name's Fend.
Dark.
He's a mage.
I can see that, Pug. Where are you from?
Stew Pond, originally.
Bit of a sinkhole, I hear.
I don't remember.
Trust me, you're not missing much. We haven't been here long ourselves. We like to keep moving.
We don't want anyone catching up.
Shut up, Pug. I'll say one thing for your hometown, Mage. At least it's too small to have its own lord.
Fend has a problem with authority.
Pug. Listen, Doc. May I call you that? Why don't we get better acquainted? Is this your first time in the tavern?
Yeah.
Excellent. Then you'd best follow the locals' tradition. New boys by the rounds.
There's not a lot to say about. I don't really.
You were born in a mine shaft and raised with a litter of straw.
Real?
No, but it would.
He looks out for me. Where? I was going to. We split everything evenly, 80-20.
He gets the 20.
Like I said, evenly. I'm not supposed to talk about those. It has the best ale.
It has the own.
And there aren't many bugs. That used to be my nickname, Bug. Just because I ran away from a beehive once. I was a lot younger then.
4 years younger.
Oh, yeah. It's better than the last town. I don't know any. Did something. I asked Fend about that once. He said it's easy to start and hard to stop. I guess it's like an itch, or snoring, or a horse. I don't.
Can't.
Oh, yeah. Why do they?
Don't answer that. You'll only cause your.
She sounds it.
I don't like to talk about myself. I'm just a humble. Met him a few towns back. Parch throat, I think. You should ask.
Well,
but he won't tell you much. Pug was the last of a long line of siblings. The one too many. He was passed around, carer to carer, until he was old enough to walk. Then he was marched into a house for homeless children, where he stayed until the day he came of age.
They kicked me out.
You were too old, Pug.
Oh.
He would say he survived off petty theft. I would say charity. He's a terrible thief, and I should know. Caught him attempting to pick my pocket with both hands. The locals must have also recognised his uncomplicated nature. A home away from home. If we had one. We're always on the move. It's better that way. We've stayed here longer than intended, but towns like Iganor can do that to you. We see eye to eye. Some men keep to themselves for a reason. Whatever it is, it pays to respect their wishes. I could get used to the quiet.
The fewer go.
Shut up, pup. From what I've heard, he hasn't lost enough to know the meaning of sacrifice. You can tell that from his waistline alone. I doubt we could compare stories. To us, the best news is no. It's true. I hear a lot. McGuile's envoys to the Flyterian Valley aren't back yet.
Maybe they were eaten.
That's ridiculous.
But that's what you...
Shut up, Pug! Goblins have been sighted around the forest's edge. They normally don't come that close. Someone saw a mysterious shape
where?
I doubt. One of the merchants is selling. A child from town learned how to get into that tower of yours. A few of your lot have a bit of a drink. A Flyterian has been seen. The Lord's Manor will be rented.
But it's all...
A man like that... There's talk of opening a second tavern, but too many owe the owner of... A few of the peasants have gone missing lately. Some say goblins, others say bandits. Goblins have been sighted. I've been meaning to teach,
but I don't like water. Or in...
We get it. They should rename...
Pug,
close. I wouldn't mind getting to...
She's over 5...
If she doesn't look it, who... You look like a kid who could handle himself with a few undersized goblins. I had an encounter with some not long ago, while exploring Bloodbark Forest. Nothing I couldn't handle.
They took him by surprise, and he fled back to...
Pug! In any case, I later realised I'd lost my pendant.
You wear jewelry?
It was my mother's.
Oh, which one?
Shut up! Anyway, if you can get it back for me, I'll make it worth your while. Go into the forest and teach those little hellions a lesson. Watch your back.
Not e- He's run out of things to... It's em... I'd ask him where he got that medallion, but I have a feeling there's a long story behind it. There's something about him.
You gotta Ma, I came. Makes. Beat it.
Boyd's...
You come. What'll you...
What have you got?
Ale.
Is that...
Well, there's the special that the rough-looking fellow...
The man near the...
Yeah, keep your wits...
Is he...
Who knows? Rumor has it...
So he'd know his way...
Probably, but only the town full. Nice.
And?
That's... What?
Who knows what... I doubt...
And so, to cover the necessary costs of maintaining my manor, the price of ale will be increased by 15%. Secondly, the appointment of a new town sheriff following the recent passing of the late lawkeeper Kristen is expected within the month. In the meantime, Thirdly, let it be known that there is to be a new tax called the King's Tribute. This will help curry favor with His Majesty so that he... And it's... Finally, anyone caught in my private gardens will receive a fine of no less. This concludes the...
Numerous wooden barrels lay about the town.
I can't believe that.
They can...
Will we survive if there's a drought?
A small...
How could the king appoint him?
They're talking...
Why did Lord Limberley have to leave us?
The latticed no access by the public.
The mages won't help.
I have not.
We can't do anything about it.
I feel like... A humble, generous... I do not need... They can...
And that is how we defeated the giant squid.
How did you travel between the islands without boats?
We islanders are expert raft builders. There are no equals.
I'll take your word for it.
townspeople, the one good wheel on the fruit cart might be loose. These are the ways.
You won't find me selling fruit on a dirt street. One day, there won't be a street corner in Dominatra without my name on it. You'll see. I've only seen him a few times. He's all right, I guess. If you want to know where most of Igenor's capital... Here's an example. A wagon full of wine barrels arrives each month from the vineyards of Avalon. None of it goes to the tavern. There's word he's planning to sever contact with the Flytarians, that he'd rather eat birds than... We spend a lot of time together. I was born and raised in Igenor. I hear he's from West Elowold, though good luck getting him to... Must be a difficult life, cooped up in that tower. How do you all fit in there? Tommy, the Undertaker's oldest son, has been seen with the herbalist's daughter lately. Do you have an eye for nature's offerings? I'm in need of more brown mushrooms. Bring me some, and I'll compensate you.
Nothing compared. There is freedom there, such as most here. It is said that he who takes too much for himself, it is for your benefit that we... She reminds me of Carlan, my mate. He talks of things one should know. The meat I offer is prepared.
You are a...
That was my rule. Paradise.
Which...
All are equal when there are...
I see. There were too many on your...
You understand. My mate will find another, and my children will grow in the freedom. The sea gives us gifts, such as the ships that crash upon our southern coves.
Those aren't the stand...
No. When I arrived, many did not approve of my less generous coverings. They would prefer me to wear more, but these are uncomfortable enough. There have been those among us who have been
chosen.
They learn they do not have a place among us. All must be equal. On my island, we have a saying. When more is said, there's less to hear.
You spoke of raft building. What does that involve, exactly?
A good raft is made from 4 well-fastened even wooden planks, enough to hold your weight. Tying a couple of airtight containers beneath will improve your buoyancy. Finally, you need a means of maneuvering yourself. Since I left the islands, my home, I've missed the taste of exotic fish. I hear there are creatures of the sea that can wander the land. Bring me the flesh of the cassipus, and I shall reward you as best I can.
My family has lived in this town for many generations. I don't know much more about them, except that they were bread makers even then. An inescapable tradition, you might say. Don't get me started on our noble... At least Lord Limberley had enough care to listen to his people now and again. Miguel seldom comes out of that manner to socialize, except on occasions like King. At least Lord... It's an honest way to make a living. She's always known what she wants. There's not much to say about me. I'm a widower of 4 years, father of... He won't talk about himself much, but what he does say is always interesting. I've heard him discuss the future with some of his customers. Not a bad sign. Granted, the man is not without talent, though when it comes to acquiring one's wares, I'd prefer... I share the gratitude many have for the work your people have done for us non-mages. Perhaps... I was just musing, nothing more, that perhaps your kind will trust ours enough to... well, make a few things, nothing...
You forget yourself.
I apologize. Of course you are right to keep things as they are. Only misery can...
I'm glad to see you have recalled your lessons.
Not half... I was just I'm glad... No. Rainfall has been scarce this year.
I assure you...
Oh, the poster you see here depicts a highly valued customer. He went missing a while back. For reasons I'll never fathom, he ventured into the wastelands. Not surprisingly, that was the last anyone saw of him. I don't expect we'll see him again. I keep the poster displayed as a warning, more than anything.
A missing person post. This new... The bakehouse. The giftless have to cook their food with their own... One of the sturdier doors in town. They must have... I don't have time. Not everyone in this world has the time. Not... A wooden wheel would assist me. The fruit seller would prefer... A pitcher. I prefer... My clothes... I had better not... Wear finished wear... Even sure... What should I say to her? What should... Blacksmith? What should I say? This tree was spared when the town... An iron mallet rests... I'm not dragging that.
Fresh apples!
It's a...
Not. It is. He has.
He won't find me selling fruit on. We spend a lot. Through my father. He's known me longer than I've known him. I used to steal from his stall when I was a child. My father had an apple orchard not far from town before an illness took him. Mother joined him last year beneath their favorite tree. I tend to their life's work when I'm not here. Roland caught me one time. Rather than punish me, he helped me see the error of my ways. Now, I return the favor. He comes from one of the islands off the northwestern coast. He's a long way from home.
A humble I feel like... I've heard you...
You have heard false.
Then what do you
I look to what was, and is.
Which...
Such
I thought as much. I may have...
Okay, I have no idea what's going on here. I think I'm picking a number.
The path to power lies on a knife's edge. The size of a thing belies its potential. I have learned. She has much to learn, but learns it quickly. He sees value and speaks truth. What divides a man from all? I have divined.
So I just paid to get my future told? And I got no information back? That's not really useful.
This elab...
I'm just making the assumption that it might be useful to have an empty flask.
Pretty, if... They are... wild flowers. I'll need 4 wooden planks to build a raft. The town black... An omen? It's... The path connects... Reeds. This tree. These rocks. It will not... A mournful... I haven't got... I should not...
I thought I saw some.
I don't want...
Just my imagination. I was thinking, wonder if these were the mushrooms the lady asked me to get.
Reeds grow... I can live... Bushes share the fertile soil. I see no... The log... Even the gift... That boat is staying... That boat is Once proud symbols of our more brazen past, these Eliport pillars have been allowed to crack and crumble. Despite this, they remain an effective means. These pillars can only be used by... These pillars... I foresee that it will stay. I can't reach the expanse that is Lake Lorelei. Emptying the lake one mouthful. Water reeds have no need.
Not even sure if this is a path, but I'm going to see if it's going to let me walk up here. It looks like it is.
Someone was making the screaming. Ahem.
I don't suppose you can think.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Everybody's sorry. I wish people...
What would you...
say?
How...
That is a personal question.
My How... My...
I wouldn't go in there, and I am a... thoughtless and voiceless.
Once proud symbols of our more brazen past, these Eliport pillars have been allowed to crack in case there some I can't use. I'll need 4 wooden planks. I'll let... A delicate fern has sprouted here. It's happy enough where it is. Blood...
Seriously? There's no reset? Oh, autosave. Kind of works.
Not enough. I see.
Okay, that was I did it.
Not enough. Not enough.
Thought.
Okay, so I can... Wait. There's a setting somewhere. Easy. Okay. Combat's not my thing, so...
Blood bark. The goblin.
Yeah. Do you mind 8-legged arachnids? The spiderlings. Seven gold coins.
Best meat cuts for.
So I wonder if this food will heal me up, and I don't have to use a 50.
Ew, there was a worm inside the fruit.
Huh, interesting.
Ah, that.
Oh, 3. I'm going to write this stuff down. So, apple to life or health, I guess.
Ah, that.
Orange to life.
Ah.
Banana was 3 life.
That.
And the lemon was 1 life.
My tunic is woven from insulated magic.
The hide I can't eat.
I'm sure I can find some.
And I'm not going to eat the fish.
Ah.
5 life for the meat. And I'm not going to eat the bread yet.
I noticed your poster about the buy club. What?
Fresh bread!
Do you have an eye for nature's offerings? I'm in need of...
Ouch! Ants. Who knew those tiny pincers could hurt so much? I'm sure I could... I can't use... I shouldn't. A former sitting on a disused. It's not. The board is nailed firmly to the wooden frame. I think I saw...
Thinking an adventure game world, that seems like a reason to force me to go back to the place.
Anything growing well has been preservation. A hive of... I do not... Ouch! Aggressive little... A fallen log... It can stay... No... No... Some... Ow! Okay.
Not sure why I'd be going up to the mountains now, but...
Who in their right mind would talk? Who in their... I should complete the... Ouch! It's a squirrel. I don't... The pines are... They should... Not in... If it isn't nailed...
Did not see that before. I wonder if it was there the whole time.
That's the...
I know that. You can find...
You spoke of raft.
A good raft is made from 4 well-fastened even wooden planks, enough to hold your weight. Good wood, sturdy.
I can now build a raft, but I'll need the town blacksmith. Could you nail these? If it's a matter.
Okay, now I understand what's going on here. What this make offer thing is.
Is that enough? I think. Is that. Is that. Thank you, blacksmith. The airtight kegs have been securely fastened to the raft with the rope I found. Oars maneuver the raft, but I need not. These two. Working hard. Sweat from labor. I've added 2 drops of sweat.
What'll you...
I don't have enough money.
I'm not giving you my...
It's important.
You said that now.
Who are they?
Not my sap, my bark, my branches, even my...
I've always assumed...
Try being enchanted.
How did you come...
Long ago a mage came, dressed like you. His bark, clothes.
An Earthmaster.
He wanted to give me voice and thought, so he might share his mind with nature itself.
What happened?
He died, leaving me to go on.
Perhaps I can find the pieces.
I do not care about the bark or the branches. The fruit, though, I will not bear another again, and I cannot propagate without my seeds.
Who took the fruit?
The human villain did not give its name.
You think?
Humans are...
I'll see. They might be. They. I have.
If that guy left gold, he didn't.
I can't use.
If that other guy left gold, I couldn't get to it because it was behind the tree. Should I be mapping this? Sweet.
The goblin. This crude wooden structure, the structure. Bloodbark Forest is. There's. The. I see. Even. a tree.
Oh, crap.
There's a I want. I understand you may have some...
Rare, yes.
Might I
That depends. There is another fruit I wanted to get my hands on. It's called Apple Bliss. One alone would fetch... They only grow in a clearing along the leftmost edge of the forest.
Natural.
Bring me one, and... Thank you.
What'll...
Ah.
Sorry, lad, but you're just...
Drink some... Not too flaky, is he, Pug? Reckon he could handle himself in a friendly wager?
If he has the coin.
What do you say, friend? Come over here.
For us.
Shut. Oh, and thanks for the ad. I was born in Deep Scratch, one of 9. My mother, may the elements keep her, taught the local children of Deep Scratch, including hers. I know a few words. The right ones are... I know a few... I think that's worth another... A popular game in the capital, so I am told. And a
That's not what...
Shut up. Shall we play? To start the game, we must both put 2 gold coins into the pool.
I don't have enough.
Do you think to bid with thin air? Come.
It doesn't. Ordinary ale.
I beat.
I can see the haze.
What the? Why?
Ouch! I need more time. I'll have to take the mug. Hopefully he's too inebriated. Perhaps the window is Perhaps the... Though few recall their actions. I have added 3 drops. Rocks are... A small... blood-bark... Stone ruins from a bygone era. Not even... The... The branches do not... It's a little out of my... Reaching... The branches... The ore... The... I can't... One is... A tree. I'm... Stone ruins from...
I'm thinking I probably should map this.
The clearing has numerous. Someone has been. This clearing. A thicket of. There. I'm not. I have your apple bliss.
I'm impressed. As promised, here's the fruit from the screaming tree. I should...
They're probably...
What?
Nothing.
My seed!
Yes.
Take us by...
I must measure the sap care. There. I've added 1 drop of... A large... It isn't doing the... Once proud symbols of...
I don't know how much sense it makes to go in here.
The merchant won't... I can't see any part.
Oh, not unlimited. That might be a problem.
There is nothing out here. The sun... I can't see. The Red Baron... The few... Another fool who wandered... The bandits who roam this area... The plant... The trees were an Earth Mage's attempt. I see no point. A chasm. I couldn't scale it by hand with... Ah. Ah. The skeletal remains. I cannot. The bandits who. The brittle bones are. I have no reason. That should clear them out. I'll just take... That would only... I can't... I can't...
Thank you.
Nothing you... Watch your back out there.
Do you have an eye for nature's offerings?
Since I left the islands, my home, I've missed the taste of exotic fish.
The poster used for
A missing person. That should do it. I can't use.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. I think I see. So if I did this right, this should be it. Oh, what do you know? Ta-da!
Nothing. It's an illusion, just like Jonas said. The few palm trees pepper the small island. I've a good idea. There is some... This must be the giant sand crab that attacked Initiate Marmon. Poor fellow. I'm talking to a giant stone sand... These chairs would suit a small... The shell lights... The palace entrance... They are... rows of identical... The floor slabs... The floor... It doesn't It doesn't... It doesn't... It doesn't... It doesn't... It does... There's sharp... I have no... The lake could do with a few of these. They're beautiful. I know water. This My instinct tells me not. One day, my spells might. My instinct. I know. I have no...
What is this? A man? No, not quite. Another child enters my domain, seeking to earn his place. To what do I owe the pleasure, initiate? Have you come to pay homage to the priestess Amunkul? To honor the once and great ruler of Armanash? Do you seek to look upon beauty so immeasurable that men and women once gave their lives for a single glimpse? No? Perhaps you have a gift, a tribute befitting one of my glory and stature. I thought not. A message from your masters, then? Will you inform me I have concluded my sentence? Am I to be freed at last? But I jest. Your kin are not the forgiving kind, not even after 500 years. I know why you are here. To take, as those who have come before you have taken. Already I tire of your presence. State what you want of me, child.
It's an empty pitcher.
The world once knew of a beautiful land, second only to its once and more. Through the long centuries, I have not. My own acolytes turned on me, seeking to usurp my rule and seize power for themselves. I keep them here with me, as I am in turn kept by your noble masters. I keep them here. Is that what history records? That I murdered my followers because I resented their beauty? You need only behold their heads to know that was not the case. Is all beauty is to be... They keep me company, far better than... Do not speak to me of crimes, mage child. Read upon your history, and tell me you have any right to hold me.
Are you not a mage?
I am more than just a mage. I have reached into the depths of your water arts further than any have dared, and even now draw from its ever-darkening power. There are aspects of the water which your masters will not teach you. Why risk upsetting the balance when a simple lie keeps all in check? There are... My home for 500 years. Did he frighten you?
I have come to ask for...
A luck? Were I to give it willingly, you would find it no easy task. The curse which has kept me so long unchanged prevents even a single strand from leaving my head. A pity the same could not be said of my followers. You will need a special blade, a dagger. It is kept in my treasury. Bring it to me.
You must think me a fool if you believe I'd hand you something like that.
A fool you may be, but I know what you want, young one. It is not so rare a glint I see in your eyes. That blade can help you, for it contains power, far greater than your masters would let it, in exchange for your assistance. It is but a small request, but what say you? Will you bring me the dagger? Surely a worthy weapon for the mightiest of mages.
How did you...
Make your choice, my pretty child. My jewels, my breath, now my hair. It was forged from a rare enchanted metal and dipped in the blood of a wyvern's heart. It will respond only to one untainted by the bloodlust which forged it. As such, its full potential remains unwielded. It will Be wary, young one. It was not meant for just anyone to enter, nor does it take kindly to the liberation. I would see them drowned in the very... My own element turned against me. Eager to leave.
These banners almost... Removing them...
Eager to...
Locked. Majestic.
Are you lost?
A displaced... There is... My curiosity stopped... It wouldn't be... A pile of... I'm not... The name etched in the stone... The name etched... The name etched... The name... The name... The name... The name... The name etched... The name... The... This niche is empty, and the stone beneath... An old mural... An old... A tile... A tile... A tile... This appears to be where Ammon...
Wow, did I miss a pearl last time?
An unfortunate This wayward wanderer came. I
That thing knocked me down when it hit me. That's different. I think I have all the tiles now. And I'm mapping this out in my head, and I'm guessing this is going to go to the front entrance room. Yeah. Just a lot of guessing.
They must have thought. What price? What price? What price? What? They're beautiful. I suppose I should have expected that. Impressive. I wonder if the masters know about this collection. There's an oddly It makes a good... A crystal ball. I only use author... I don't enjoy... The monkey. One... I wouldn't want one of them. I wouldn't... It's locked tight. They are too ugly to... A three-headed serpent. A silver... I have little use. A massive prism hangs above the dais. It cannot... The relief depicts Naughtonai, god king of the Salmony. Those other two are his daughters. They are presenting an open clamshell, which is meant to be laid... This must be the enchant... It's beautiful. A drain keep... There is nothing... I can't use... The key clearly doesn't fit this... A heart of gold. I don't need to look... I wonder who... I am at... It is an ornate... I don't want to know what the priest is. A marble The only way out of the treasury is solid, heavy, and completely immovable. This stone block is... I don't see any... The keyhole has a distinctive... The prongs on this strange device do not match up with the holes in the door. In fact, they appear inverted. I can't... I can't... I can't... I can't use... The dagger. I can't take it. The key clearly doesn't... I know better than to meddle with a They are too... Mages have no need of... That wasn't right. I should try. Maybe the... A circular dais occupies the center of the treasure. A massive... I imagine that... A book...
I'm guessing this all the hints and we have to touch them each in order. So great treasure first. Then Hydra. Actually, let's see if that just helps. So great treasure, Hydra. I have to stand up and read more. activate everything.
There's a remarkable... Okay, that's weird. Is the priestess toying with me? Got it. A chest for all manner of keepsakes. The chest isn't locked. But of course, it's empty. A three-headed serpent. I cannot tell what the... A crystal... A marble recreation of... A set of 3 monkeys. I imagine it is a heart of... I don't need... A silver cup. I have... I'm sure I can... That... I won't see much if I drink it all here.
My thought is it was locked on the other side. Oh.
There is a sapphire brooch.
Forgot about that.
The keyhole has a distinct... The device I collected from the floor appears to match up. These two... There's a short length of metal inside. There. I don't want to explore the world beyond the mirror treasury, having to deal with...
Eager to lead?
Better keep it to my... Locked. I won't see much if I drink it all here. Beautiful. I cannot obtain the lock of hair by yank.
You are most resourceful. I have one last task for you. Only the purity of Lake Lorelei will reawaken the magic of this blade. It must be dipped by my hand, else the dagger cannot resist the curse of my imprisonment. Bring me water from the lake, and you shall have what you came for.
I can't use that item. Cool said that the dagger...
You are most resourceful. I have one. Bring me one.
I have the water.
Finally.
I didn't think I was gone that long.
Can you imagine? For centuries surrounded by the means, without the means to attain it? My jailers have a sense of humor at least. But they sent initiates, one after the other. Hundreds must have stepped through those doors, each with their trinkets. Piece by piece, drop by drop, I acquired enough to fashion this blade.
You created the dagger? Why?
It does not matter. With its magic restored, I am now ready.
I only require a small lock of hair.
A lock? Silly boy, I will not waste the blade's power on a trim.
Then what?
You must forgive the deception. What do you think of your new home? Why so sad? Does the child miss his mother? She does not remember you. As for your father...
Don't talk about my family! What is this?
Motivation. I have had lifetimes to divine the conditions of this cage. For an eternity and more, I thought this my endless prison. Yet no cage is inescapable. It may have taken longer than the world needed to forget me, but I have discovered its weakness. The generosity of others. You, my almost mage, are going to free me.
What?
Simply agree to take my place, and my time here is ended. Before you answer, consider, I can teach you much, more than any of your brethren are willing or able. You dream of becoming the mightiest of mages. I have seen that future, and can help you achieve it. You need only say yes. A small price, you must agree.
Why the dagger, then?
A mere formality, a ritual. Nothing you won't forget in a few centuries.
You can forget it now! I won't help you!
Do not be so hasty. You will not find the alternative pleasant. I will leave you here to reconsider. I have learned patience, among other things. When you have made your decision, you need only scream for me.
500 years. Who could live like that? Unchanging, eternal, decaying within. I can smell time's waste in this dungeon. It's sick with entropy. Even the walls. It's me. A device for small alcoves. Small alcoves. Whatever is put on display. The shackles are used, the chains. It's me. Not a dais. There is some residue around the edge. This large. It has. The cracks in the metal shackle have given way. I need to. Knowing the priestess, the chains probably cuff themselves. The maiden is. Not while I. The maiden is already open. There's no. This device has come loose from its wall. There is I can't move it any. Locked. There is the door. The old lock.
Sneaking into a woman's bedchambers? Such impudence!
Etiquette doesn't apply to people like you.
People like me? In 500 years there have been none! You stand before an ocean storm, child. My will is but its waves.
All I see is a failed mage, drowning in her own irrelevance.
Strong words spoken by those whose heads now line my walls. So choose your next carefully. I offer you immortality and power. Tell me your answer.
Why? Are you going deaf in your old age?
As you wish. I need only wait for the next initiate. Whereas you, pupil, are due for your lesson.
Okay, that's kind of funny.
The healing properties are taking effect. They both collapsed at the same. The crab. I cannot obtain the lock. Finally.
Wait, don't kill me. I can still help you. Show you the path you seek. To power.
I'm listening.
There is a tome. Not in any library, but in the hands of one who does not understand its power. You are fated to find both.
Assuming you're right, what then?
Seek the tome, then I shall instruct you further.
She has fallen unconscious. Eternal imprisonment is punishment enough. The small blue jewel. This isn't something I wish to open in a hurry.
I don't know what this plus does.
I wonder who, or what, Aman'Kul was intending to summon to the palace. Perfume bottles, perhaps. The mirrors. Sure. Or thought. The priest. I already. I do not wish.
Wow, this one's really good.
The palace entrance. I had better return.
I'm probably gonna return and take a break. I bet this is a good time to save it.
It knows where it's. I like.
Please accept.
Dark, you survived.
You don't have to.
Sorry.
You're broke.
I'm impressed. I almost expected you to hold on to it. Or sell it.
I keep my word, Cray.
So it would seem. Did you have fun with the priest?
Fun might be too strong a word, but I won't forget the experience in a hurry.
No doubt. Enjoy the rest of your trials.
You have returned, Initiate Dark.
Your efforts thus far have proven your value to this tower.
We accept the lock of hair as proof of your accomplishment.
Do not grow complacent. The most challenging tasks lie ahead.
The priestess Amankul lives, despite your opportunity to dispatch her.
Mercy is a trait we encourage among all our castes.
Stand tall in the knowledge that you represent us well.
Rest now, then turn your mind to the mountains, where you will need wits as sharp as the eyes that keep watch from there.
Who goes there?
No one special. At least not yet.
You're one of them from that tower.
Most astute.
What do you want?
A word and your cooperation. I can make it worth your while.
I wasn't expecting animation
Keep talking.
like this, since the opening scenes were more story comic book type. Huh. I'm sure that relates to the broader story.
I think it's time to revisit the sphere of knowledge.
And I'm gonna stop there for the moment.